Okay, let's open up that Carista app there, and we're going to show you the customized portion first off here. This is on a 2018 Prius Prime. Okay, here you want to choose the Carista as your device on the Bluetooth, and then make sure your car's on, ignition's on, and now it'll take a little while here to load. So for those of you who don't know, Carista is an app that it can help you diagnose your car or even modify different settings on it. And we'll go through all the different settings the Toyota Prius Prime has in it. But it also, if you don't know, it plugs into the OBD port, which is usually located down by the driver's foot. The left foot will be close to where the door comes out. Mine kind of points downward. Some may point towards you, some may point towards the floor, but you just gotta get down there and plug it in there. That won't plug in the wrong way, so you can't plug it in backwards or anything like that. Actually, I guess the knee is a better description. It's up more by the knee than it is down by the foot. That's right, maybe 2 feet high, something like that. Right where your dash stops before the floor. Okay, so here's our main window, doors, windows, remote. Go through this here. Wireless door locking, enabled or disabled. Link the turn signals when locking and unlocking. You can also turn off the beeping when locking and unlocking. The volume of the beep, I actually have it at max. That is one of the things I did change. Beep when opening and closing the windows with the remote. If you know that, that's one of the things you can enable in here. Allowing locking when a door is still open. Warning beep when a door can't be locked. Ding when key is left in the car. Ding when key is out of the car and ignition's on. Warn when the windows are still open and unlocking the door. Sunroof. Panic function on the remote enabled. If there's any other option, no, just enabled, disabled. Relock doors automatically if you unlock and you don't open a door. You know what? I actually don't like that one, so I'm going to change that one. It's actually pretty fast. I wish you could just change the timing at least. Oh, and there we go. There's the timing, but the most you can do is 120 seconds, so it's still not enough. Sometimes it takes me 2 minutes to get to the car after I unlocked it in the house. Unlock the doors via remote, driver's door on first press, and all others on the second. Unlock doors via physical key. Okay, with the physical key, so all doors. And that one's all doors, first press. Unlock doors via smart key, door handle button. Okay, that I have it set to all 4. I think that was defaulted to just 1. Max number of consecutive lock-unlock cycles via the touch sensor. I guess 2. Not what you need to do it more for. Auto lock all doors when shifting into gear. And let's see when it starts moving. Save that one. Auto unlock all doors. When shifting into park, that's fine. Touch to unlock doors, minimum duration. I don't know what that really does. After locking with smart key, don't allow reopening. Smart key location. This one's interesting. You can actually change the. And then open the trunk via the smart access button. I really don't know what that is either. Open windows and sunroof by turning, yeah, I like that one. Turning on, holding, closing windows by turning and holding a key. Yeah, I wish they had closed windows. They have open windows on the long press. They don't have closed them. Open driver's windows, single press, passenger, close and open with a single press. That's what all those are. I don't really think I want those actually because I have a young daughter. Eventually she'll be back there. Trying to set these all up because they actually have a free trial for a month when you first buy it. And I don't plan on paying for it, so I'm going to set these to what I want. And then rear left window single touch open from driver switch. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So you can actually change it per button, and then you can also do rear left window for driver switch. Yes. Okay, so I can do it, but the passengers can't do it. I like that. Okay, so that's all for the doors, windows, and remote. Now let's go to instrument displays and dings. Engine start indicator on. Display odometer after the ignition is turned off. I really like that one. First gear. You know, I leave that on because it's, I don't know, actually, I'm going to move that to beep once and see. I know when I'm in reverse, but you can only do beep once or continuous beeping. Actually kind of distracts me when I'm beeping out. It messes me up. Or makes me feel maybe even that the people outside can hear it. Seatbelt warning, I was going to leave that enabled, but it's just too long. I wish you could change how long it does it. Sometimes I'll drive like just around the corner and it just keeps going. So I'm going to disable it. Turn signal click volume, I like that high. The lane change, I changed this to 4. It does seem a little long now, but I'm going to leave it at 4. And then we got remote battery low warning on or off. Vehicle proximity notification. I don't even have that option, so let's go on to lights. Daytime running lights on, coming home lights. I like those on as long as possible. The coming home lights. Auto headlights activation threshold. This you can actually set in the car. I'm going to change it to lighter because it's actually been coming on and then coming off a lot. So like I'll go into trees and then it'll turn on. So change that. Lights dimming sensitivity. Normal. Lights restoring sensitivity. I don't really know what these two are. Dim interior lights after. Turn on interior lights when you shut off the engine. Just yes or no. Turn on interior lights when you unlock the doors. Smart keys and range, I like that. Footlight bright when doors open, dim when driving. I don't know if that means it turns off the footlight otherwise. Interior light control. Turn on interior door handle and center console lights dimly when ignition is on and shifter is not in park. Okay, that's fine. Heater and AC, ambient temperature calculation. AC eco mode enabled. This is another stuff you can change. There's noise reduction. I don't care about that. S-Flow or Smart Flow is the ability for it to detect if someone is in a seat and then only heat and cool around that seat. Auto turn on AC when auto button is pressed if needed. Open vents to outside air when ignition is turned off. Fan speed reaches its target normally. There's other default distance for pre-collision system. This is another one you can set in the car. I don't know why they put them in here. Pre-collision sensitivity, remember last state. Stop monitoring for key signal after. And you can change that. 5 days of the max. 0 days, I don't know what that'd do. 5 days. Alright, so that is all the options in the Prius Prime you can do. Let's see what service says. What service tools there are. We're out of electricity miles here. Okay. Tire pressure. Reading the sensor info. Oh wow, this will actually read the tire pressure in the tires. So I don't know which one's which tire. Looks like I've got 40 down 1 psi on one of them. I've been sitting here for a while, so temperature shouldn't be an issue. So you click on them, you just get to change the ID. Detailed ECU info. Let's see what that gives us. Okay, let's see. VIN, ECU not present, engine, ECU not present, transmission, instrument cluster, body convenience system, entry smart key, airbag, sliding roof. So many ECUs in this thing. Navigation. Driver's window motor. Air passenger hatch window motor. Adaptive cruise control. Tire pressure monitor. ABS. Huh. That is a lot of ECUs. Grill shutters. Oh, it says a hybrid battery and a motor. ECU not present. I don't know, that's interesting. There's a emission test. Everything's ready. We can go back to Diagnose. All of that says it just say no faults detected. Okay, so here's all the beta tests. Where to buy them, report a problem. Looks like that's about it. Okay, that is all this little doodad does. Now, I do also use this with an app called the Hybrid Assistant. Carista, we'll pair with the Carista. 4 zeros, and I should connect. Okay, we're now paired with the Carista. So I go back to Hybrid Assistance. And we need to maybe exit out. There we go. Hit the back button. Now we got Carista. So I use this. And with the Carista, you get this bad ODB, no data thing. And you get question marks on the motor. And then on the specific motors too, you never get any data on those. But you do get the temperature, which is mainly what I wanted. The temperature of the engine coolant. The RPMs will show up where that 0 is. And it doesn't give the battery temperature. Those are kind of the 3 things that are missing. Also, this little ball, that little ball up there doesn't move. Oh, actually, I just hit the gas while my Prius Prime was parked, and there you go, it starts up the engine. I don't know why it has a 0 for the temperature of the engine right now. It usually does say whatever the temperature is. But you can see there where it's charging 1.2 back because I'm just sitting here parked. It's not moving. So it's charging the battery up. But now it's going to try to warm the engine up. You also go through here and change your settings. Where is it? Your units. So you can use all the things there. There you go. I changed my units. Now it shows me the engine's 131 degrees. So there'll be a link to buy the Carista, and also the OBD Link LX. There'll be a link for that too. That one gets you all the data in the Hybrid Assistant app, more than the Carista. But the Carista is only $20, and the OBD Link LX is like $50. So we'll see. Someday maybe I'll spring for that one. So hope this helped you. Hope you enjoyed it. Either way, like, subscribe, and have fun.